Back in the past year, Georgia has had over 17,000 deaths attributed to COVID-19. That means thousands of families dealing with grief while trying to pay for a funeral. Kayla Solomon tells us about a program that could allow those families to get reimbursed for those funeral costs.
It also took the life of my mother, so it has hit me tragically in my own home.
My family's broken, and the pain is not going to go away.
Over the last year, we've heard from Central Georgians who lost their loved ones to COVID-19. Now the federal government could be bringing families some retroactive relief.
So that grieving process is much more difficult during this time period. And then unexpected funeral costs. You know, you would hope that people would have the necessary funds to be able to have an adequate burial.
Starting next month, FEMA is opening up applications to cover those funeral costs. Shanita Davis, Director of Community Outreach at Bib Mount Zion Church, says they plan to help members with the application process.
That we can make it a more streamlined process and maybe help alleviate some of the anxiety or frustrations around having to go and do things on the computer.
To be eligible for help, you must meet these conditions. The death must have occurred in the United States. The death certificate must indicate the death was caused by COVID-19, and the applicant must be a U.S. citizen, non-citizen, national, or qualified alien. And the funeral had to happen after January 20th of 2020. Davis says she just wants to make sure people know about the application process and take advantage.
Seems as if it may not be a difficult process, but of course we won't know exactly until the actual portal and the application process starts in April.
Reporting in Macon, Kayla Solomon, 13 WMAZ News.
Families applying for reimbursement will have to show proof of funeral costs and an official death certificate. To look up the full list of requirements, you can look for this story on our website, 13WMAZ.com.